Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, was one of the most prominent members of the British royal family. He lived a long and fascinating life, marked by dedication to his country, his family, and his many charitable causes. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the life and legacy of Prince Philip. Early life. Prince Philip was born on June 10, 1921, on the island of Corfu, Greece. His parents were Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark and Princess Alice of Battenberg. However, due to political turmoil in Greece, the family was forced to flee the country when Philip was just a baby. Prince Philip's early life was marked by upheaval and displacement. When he was just a baby, his family was forced to flee Greece during a political upheaval. They first went to France, and then settled in England when Prince Philip was just a toddler. As a child, Prince Philip attended several schools in England and Germany before attending Gordonstoun School in Scotland. He excelled academically and was also involved in sports, including boxing and polo. Military career. In 1939, at the age of 18, Philip joined the British Royal Navy as a cadet. He served during World War II, where he was mentioned in dispatches for his bravery. He rose through the ranks and was eventually promoted to commander in 1952. He continued to serve in the Navy until 1951, when he retired to support his wife, Princess Elizabeth, in her duties as heir to the throne. At the outbreak of World War II, Prince Philip was a cadet at the Royal Naval College in Dartmouth, England. He graduated from the college in 1940 and was assigned to the battleship HMS Ramillies, which saw action in the Mediterranean. Prince Philip was later transferred to the destroyer HMS Wallis, which was involved in the invasion of Sicily and the landings at Salerno. In 1944, Prince Philip was posted to the Pacific Theater of Operations and served on the destroyer HMS Whelp. He was present in Tokyo Bay when the Japanese signed the surrender document on September 2, 1945, officially ending the war. After the war, Prince Philip remained in the Royal Navy and was promoted to the rank of lieutenant commander. He was then offered a position as an instructor at the Royal Naval College, but instead decided to leave the Navy and pursue a career in public service. Despite leaving active military service, Prince Philip remained closely involved with the armed forces and held a number of honorary military appointments. He was appointed as Admiral of the Sea Cadet Corps, Colonel-in-Chief of the British Army's Parachute Regiment, and Marshal of the Royal Air Force. He also supported a number of military charities and organizations throughout his life. Marriage to Queen Elizabeth II. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, married Princess Elizabeth, the future Queen Elizabeth II, on November 20, 1947, in Westminster Abbey in London. The couple had met several years earlier when Prince Philip was a cadet in the Royal Navy and Princess Elizabeth was just 13 years old. Their relationship developed over time and they began exchanging letters while Prince Philip was serving in the Navy during World War II. After the war, they became engaged, and the announcement of their engagement was made on July 10, 1947. Their wedding was a major event, and it was broadcast live on the radio to millions of people around the world. Princess Elizabeth wore a stunning ivory silk dress, and the couple exchanged rings made from Welsh gold. After the wedding, Prince Philip continued his naval career while Princess Elizabeth began to undertake royal duties as heir to the throne. They had 4 children together: Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. Prince Philip supported the Queen throughout her reign, and they were known for their strong partnership and deep affection for each other. Prince Philip was often seen accompanying the Queen on royal engagements and was involved in a wide range of charitable work and organizations. Their marriage lasted for over 73 years, making it the longest royal marriage in British history. Prince Philip passed away on April 9, 2021, at the age of 99, leaving behind a legacy of devoted service to the Queen and the country. Devotion to public service. One of Prince Philip's most significant contributions to public service was his work with young people. He was the patron or president of over 800 organizations, many of which focused on providing opportunities and support for young people. He was particularly passionate about promoting education and encouraging young people to develop their skills and abilities. Prince Philip was also a strong advocate for environmental conservation and sustainability. He was the first president of the World Wildlife Fund and played an important role in raising awareness about the need to protect endangered species and habitats. He was also a keen sailor and enjoyed spending time on the water, which fueled his interest in protecting the marine environment. In addition to his charitable work, Prince Philip was known for his support of the armed forces. He held a number of honorary military appointments and was a strong advocate for the welfare of serving personnel and veterans. He was also a patron of several military charities and organizations. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, was involved in hundreds of charitable organizations and initiatives throughout his life. He was known for his deep commitment to public service and his tireless efforts to support important causes. Here are a few examples of his charitable work. 1. The Duke of Edinburgh's Award. Prince Philip founded the Duke of Edinburgh's Award in 1956, which is a youth development program that encourages young people to develop their skills, physical fitness, and community service. The program has since been adopted in over 140 countries, and millions of young people have participated in the program. 2. Environmental conservation. Prince Philip was a strong advocate for environmental conservation and sustainability. He was the first president of the World Wildlife Fund and played an important role in raising awareness about the need to protect endangered species and habitats. He was also a keen sailor and enjoyed spending time on the water, which fueled his interest in protecting the marine environment. 3. Military charities. Prince Philip was a strong supporter of the armed forces and held a number of honorary military appointments. He was a patron of several military charities and organizations, including the Royal Navy and Royal Marines Charity and the Soldiers, Sailors, Airmen and Families Association, SAFA, which provide practical and emotional support to serving and former members of the armed forces and their families. 4. Education and training. Prince Philip was a strong advocate for education and training, particularly for young people. He supported a number of organizations that provided educational opportunities for young people, including the National Youth Orchestra of Great Britain and the Outward Bound Trust. 5. Health and medical research. Prince Philip was involved in a number of organizations that focused on health and medical research, including the British Heart Foundation and the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity. He also supported a range of initiatives that aim to improve healthcare and medical research across the United Kingdom. Legacy. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, left behind a rich and enduring legacy that touched the lives of countless people around the world. Here are some of the key aspects of his legacy. 1. Devotion to public service. Prince Philip was a committed and tireless public servant who dedicated his life to supporting charitable organizations and promoting important causes, including education, environmental conservation, and the welfare of serving personnel. 2. Strong partnership with the Queen. Prince Philip was a devoted husband to Queen Elizabeth II and supported her throughout her long reign. Their partnership was characterized by mutual respect, devotion, and a shared commitment to serving the country. 3. Contributions to the armed forces. Prince Philip was a former naval officer and held a number of honorary appointments in the armed forces. He was a strong advocate for the welfare of serving personnel and worked tirelessly to support military charities and organizations. 4. Of science and technology. Prince Philip was a strong supporter of scientific research and innovation, and was involved in a number of organizations that promoted these fields. He was particularly interested in the environment and was a vocal supporter of efforts to address climate change. 5. Legacy of charitable work. Prince Philip was involved in hundreds of charitable organizations and initiatives, and his legacy continues to inspire people around the world to work for the greater good. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. His remarkable life of service and devotion to duty is an inspiration to us all. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more biographies on fascinating historical figures.